Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a quick comparison video for you that was highly requested by many of you, and that was to compare the Louis Vuitton Mini Pochette with the Chanel Mini O Case. The Mini O Case is a newer addition to my collection. For those of you who watched my birthday unboxing recently, I picked up this little goodie along with some other treats, and I'm very happy with her. And you guys know I wanted a pop of color, so this is my one and only pink Chanel, and although I haven't been brave enough to do a pop of color in my handbags yet, I'm really happy to get started with a pop of color in my SLG collection. And then my Mini Pochette you will have seen many times here. It's my all-time favorite SLG from Louis Vuitton. I've had for about a year now, and it's really great as a catch-all to organize my bags. So here is a side-by-side close-up look here. Currently the Mini O Case is empty and the Mini Pochette is full with my stuff. Here it is from the front. The Mini Pochette is just a smidge taller. Also about a hair longer here. You can't tell, but there's like a puff of the canvas material. It's very pliable. And then from the side, this is where you have the most noticeable size difference. You can see right away that the Mini Pochette is much deeper. Let me put the tab up. It has a sort of triangular shape, so it gets wider at the bottom, which is really neat because as you just throw your bits and bobs in there, they tend to just sink to the bottom and kind of organize themselves. Whereas the Mini O Case, it's very skinny, very slender, it goes straight down. So sometimes I have to shimmy around my items so that nothing just sort of bulges from the middle here. So different shapes, but otherwise very similar. Why did I get the Mini O Case other than the color being so pretty? Well, I think you may have heard me say that the Mini Pochette doesn't always fit nicely in some of my smaller bags, whereas I found that the Mini O Case, because it is skinnier, it fits in every single one of my bags. So I have some of my bags sitting here, my Toy Lulu, my Pochette Accessoire, and my Classic Flap, just to give you a sense of like, you know, how these two fit and look inside those bags. I hope that's helpful, so I'll get to that shortly. So let me just open this up here. All my stuff, beautiful red lining with the Damier Ebene print. I'm gonna just pull everything out very quickly. Okay, empty. And let's see if all those items fit inside the Mini O Case. Here is the matching pink lining. I have not tried this before. I tend not to put a lot of stuff in here. I usually put my one credit card, my driver's license, one lipstick, a couple of Band-Aids for my kids, and some cash. That's pretty much it, but I'm going to see if all of this stuff fits. So there's my Band-Aids, my L'Occitane hand cream, my favorite scent, Honey Harvest, my favorite Givenchy lipstick at the moment, my Burt's Bees lip balm, which I really haven't been using. I kind of use it more in the winter. My Saint Laurent Mon Paris perfume. Some cards, like gift cards, membership cards. There's 5 of them here. So it's getting pretty tight. I've got 4 little packs of hand sanitizer. I don't think this is going to close. I've got a sample-sized Chanel mascara for just on the go, and then a pen, and then some Benadryl because one of my children have food allergies, but this is definitely not going to close. No, I don't want to ruin the zipper. So let me pull out the Band-Aid case because it's quite bulky. Okay, and I'll just take out 2 Band-Aids and stick those in instead. And by the way, excuse my nails. I'm not looking very hot at the moment, but I always let my nails breathe in between polish changes for at least a few hours or overnight ideally, so that they don't get too brittle or dry. And even though I'm not feeling so pretty with my nails at the moment, I have to remind myself that healthy nails are good looking nails in the end, so they're naked today. Some people feel naked when they're not wearing lipstick, or when their hair's not done, or when they're not wearing jewelry, but I feel naked when my nails are naked. If that makes any sense. Okay, so that closed. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. I did not think that even half of this stuff would fit in the mini O case. Wow, I am impressed, and I feel like I have to give more credit to this little O case here. Everything fits except for that bulky Band-Aid case, which I really don't need since I can put just the Band-Aids themselves. I don't like the curvature of the zipper. I think that means it's kind of stretching. So I would probably take out like one or two things. Like I don't absolutely need a pen if I'm not going far. Maybe I don't need a perfume either. Let's see. You can see there's more space now. Still kind of curving a little bit, but it's okay. But literally I have not put this much stuff in it. Take out my Burt's Bees. Okay, but yeah, you guys, if you were wondering about the capacity, I would say that between the mini pochette and the O case, the mini pochette will hold a little bit more, but not substantially. They're very similar. I have to give kudos to this little cutie here. Okay, let me show you. Let me just put some stuff in here too, so we're comparing apples to apples. Because I want to show you what these look like inside some of my bags. Okay. So normally, just going off on a quick tangent here, normally I would have my mini pochette, a card holder, my keys, and my phone. This is my phone case since I'm filming with it. But when I use my O case, I use this also as a wallet, so I'll put my credit card and my cash in there. And literally, I just need 3 things. Just like that. So I can use my mini pochette for my cards and my cash as well, but for some reason I just don't. So this is like my little trio. Okay, so here's where you will see the difference. Here's my Saint Laurent Toy Lulu bag. I have shared before that the mini pochette does not fit, at least for me. I've gotten some comments that the mini pochette fits for some people, for some of the Toy Lulus, and I guess my bag's dimensions are just a tad bit smaller, or my leather has not stretched quite as much, but you can see here that it would be a bit of a battle to squish this in. I can get it in, I just don't want to. I don't want to squish it. And then the back, definitely not, because the back pocket's a little smaller. But I have found that the O case fits quite nicely. See that? And then I can put my phone, I can put my keys, and then I can put my card holder if I wanted to right in here, if I wanted a separate card holder. So for the smallest of mini bags, the O case fits more comfortably. Although honestly, for a bag like this, I wouldn't even use a pouch because it's so well organized. First of all, it's really small. It doesn't need any more organization, and it's got all these slots and a compartment, so and this divider. I don't use a pouch when I use my Toy Lulu. Now with my pochette accessoire, yes, because it is one big opening and just one slip pocket here. So what I normally do is I will do this. Just like that. But if I take this mini pochette out and I put my O case in, then it's a little bit more roomy because it's more slender. And then finally, let me show you in the classic flap. My kids just came in and ran out, so I don't know if you heard that. I usually put my phone right here. Oh my gosh. I'm getting tired of sitting here because I'm sitting cross-legged on the floor and my blood is not circulating. And then I have to find a better position for my next filming. Okay, and then there it is with the mini pochette. So I feel like I was all over the place with this video, and I apologize for that if I was, but I wanted to show you as much detail as possible. If you asked me which one would I recommend, I like them both. If I could only keep one, hands down, it would be the mini pochette. I just love the design. I love how easy it is to throw things and access, like putting it in and putting it out, like taking it out. It's just very easy for some reason. I don't know. The extra centimeter or so here and there makes a big difference. The canvas is really durable. I'm not worried about it getting scuffed. I do think that over time, the leather will wear in the corners, particularly because I'm not babying this thing and I'm just throwing it in and out of my bags. But if you want a pop of color, the Chanel Mini O case comes in a wide variety. You can get it in all kinds of colors. You can get it in this caviar. You can get it in lambskin. You can get it in patent. You can get it in the chevron quilting, if the chevron pattern, if you don't like the quilting. The Mini Pochette, on the other hand, really only comes with 3 classic prints, which is this, the Damier Bin. Then you've got the Damier Azur, which is the lighter checkerboard print. And then you've got the monogram. And then occasionally Louis Vuitton will come out with the special edition prints. Like right now, there's still the Escale. But for the most part, on an ongoing basis, you've got 3 prints. So less options, I guess you would say. In terms of price, currently, I believe the Mini Pochette is retailing for $365 US, and then the Chanel Mini O case is retailing for $550. So you're going to pay almost $200 more for the Mini O case than you are for the Mini Pochette, so something to consider. When I bought this Mini Pochette, I think it was $305 or $310. So there have been multiple price increases just in the time that I've had this, which is only about a year, and I'm sure Chanel will increase their prices on this one too. It's inevitable. But yeah, so if budget is a factor, take that into consideration. I really do love the Mini Pochette very, very much. I could probably live without the Mini O case, but I'm very happy to have it as well. I know that ever since my birthday unboxing video, many of you have asked me to compare the Louis Vuitton toiletry pouch 26 size, which is mine right here, with the houndstooth tweed. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out my birthday unboxing. I got a houndstooth tweed large O case, and it is very similar in size to this toiletry pouch 26. So I've been asked to do a comparison of those two. I will do that. That'll probably be my very next video after this. So if you're interested, stay tuned. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, I'd love for you to hit that subscribe button and consider hitting that notification bell as well so you don't miss any of my future videos. So please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, my naked thumbs. And I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.